Hello there, I'm Matthew Msengati, the designer and developer. This is my YouTube channel, Coded Design, where I teach coding and user interface design. This is a course with the name Graphic Design Story course. So in this video, I'm going to talk about this standard bar. So let's get into it. So as you can see here, once you click on an object, CorelDRAW has some sort of a feature of changing these bars according to what you have selected. So in most of the time you are going to see things here, you are not going to see things here. Sometimes, as you can see, that things are going to be deactivated because they don't apply to what you have selected. So if we click an object, we can do copy and paste and we can do cut, but if we click on a blank page, we cannot do copy and paste on a blank page. So let's start from here. If you want to create a new document, you can come and click here, and then you can create your new document. We were once here, you can choose whatever size you want, and that's it. Then you will be creating a new document. You will see a new document will be here. So this is the old one and this is the new one. Let's close the new one and go back to our old document, and then from then here you can click to open a file. These are the most recent files, and then you can quickly click here to save. I have not used these parts for now, saving things to the cloud. And then from then this one is for printing. Let me just put something on a printable area, and then we say print, so that we can see what will happen. So when you are ready to print something, then that's where you will use that part. Let's just wait for some time. My computer is slow. So these are all the details for setting up the printing. We will do this part later on in the course, and then then we're done. So obviously this is just copy and paste, and that is it. So if you can copy something, then after that, suppose the paste will be enabled. As you can see now, paste is enabled. You can paste something, and that's it. And then this is your normal undo to go back, and this is redo. And then also here there is import. When you want to import a PDF, import a file, import an Illustrator file, or import whatever that you want to import. And then here there is export. Exporting, you can save whatever that we have done, save it to a JPEG, a picture, or different types of formats. And then there is a PDF. This is published to PDF to make a PDF of this page. And then here I think this is a zoom percentage, so that means we have zoomed this 35%. We can also zoom it like let's say we can also fit it. This is fitting it. And then to page, this is zooming it to page, and then we can also zoom it 100%, where it's 100%, then this is 100%. Okay, otherwise that's about it for most important things in this standard bar. The other one might be the ruler. So this is the ruler, and this is how to use it. You use a ruler when you want to make sure that things are aligning. Then you can use a ruler to check that, so that you can take this one and make sure that it's aligned with this one. How do you delete the rulers? You click on them, Control A to highlight all the rulers, and you delete them. So you can take this one and put them back, take this one and put them back. So you can toggle between the rulers. You show them and you don't show them. Also the grid view, you can also display a grid here. This one, I think it's a more advanced tool when you want to draw, let's say, a line, but you want to be accurate. you want to be accurate, so it will mean that you will use these grid lines to make sure that you are drawing these from corner to a certain corner, and also make sure you don't lose a proportion to a certain corner and to the certain corner. So these grids are helping you to make sure that your lines are straight to the point, and also you draw them nicely. So guys, that's about it for here. Let me also deactivate this and talk about one last thing that I think is important. Let me check if this will snap to this object. I don't think it does. Okay, the other thing is this snap tool, the snap tool. So the snap tool, basically what it does, it's more like when you are moving things and you want Corel Draw to help you with automatically aligning them. For instance, let's say I'm moving this shape, then I want to some sort of align it to this one. Suppose when we are here, it quickly I don't know why it looks like here it's not working. Suppose when we are here, it quickly snaps to this object. So let's just quickly do some settings and see. Let's say snap to page. Let's click all of them and see. Okay, okay, let's see. Yeah, I think it did, but I'm not convinced at the moment, because when it happens, it happens like the effect is noticeable. The effect is noticeable, so not real. Okay, what I will do, I will take a look at this snap, select a method for aligning objects to the page. Yes, that's what it's supposed to do, but in terms of practically, I don't feel like. Yeah, okay, now I see, let's look at this line, and this shape. As I am pulling it down, let me zoom it a little bit so we can see the snap effect. As you are pulling it down, you see it snaps automatically. Snaps. It snaps. So the snapping effect is more like when you are holding a magnet and you are taking it, you are bringing it closer and closer and closer to a zinc material or to another magnet, and then when you are so close at a certain range, it will quickly snap to there. Yeah, usually maybe I have to work on my Corel Draw setting. Usually Corel Draw even used to snap also, even in shapes. As soon as you take this one, bring it closer to this one, it will quickly align and it will snap it there. If it doesn't do that, then it will mean that I am some sort of not using one graphic suite, meaning that also maybe it might happen I am used to that from Illustrator, because sometimes when you are using multiple softwares, obviously you tend to have some crash line, or to lose track of which features are available on which app and which features are available on which app. But basically snapping, it's something like that. If we can snap to page as we have as we did here, snap to page, it means that as you are moving things, then this shape can snap to that page. As you can see, can snap to that page. Or maybe I have to check on what's the distance, maybe also of if I can set that distance, a snapping distance, so that maybe it can snap in this distance or in this distance. Otherwise, for me, Matthew Msengati, that is about it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.